it through, works it out. I just think when you're talking about the number one pick, when you're talking about the face of a franchise, I think he is one of those guys, but you understand why he's under a microscope and why they would be selected. Fulfilling a dream in the NBA takes an entire family. For Darren, his dad told him the right way to play the game from the very early start. Peterson honoring his dad when he puts on the number 22 on. I'm Derek Peterson. I'm a point guard, and I was at the University of Kansas. Peterson gets around his man, Hayes. My jersey number 22. I was 22 because I was in high school. My dad's name is Dale Peterson Jr. He went to Western Hills High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. I've just been wearing it since. He's been my coach and the best dad in the world. That broke was there. He brought me like a broomstick. He piling me with it and poking me with it. He prepared like Wendy a long time ago. First time I kind of gave him a little bit, probably be like 8th grade. I was almost like growing. He had this in mind a long time ago. So just fulfilling what he saw. Every step of this journey, he's been there for me. Always someone I can lean on, so I'm looking at that. See the emotion, of course, for Darren Peterson realizing a dream. With Dad, Daryl, with the big hug, Natasha right behind Mom. A celebration for the entire family. And Darren right now is with Lisa.
Wow, when you guys see all the emotion there, that was your grandfather actually that gave you that big hug. Just what was he saying to you?
He was just happy. He didn't even say much. He was just happy for me. He was so happy for me.
When you look back at all of those workouts that your dad put you through, did you guys ever think that it would lead to this, the number 2 pick in the NBA draft?
Honestly, I didn't, but my pops always knew. Once I got older, I started to believe it as well. But all it paid off.
And Mr. Daryl, what does it mean to you that throughout his career, he's chosen to wear the number 22 in honor of you?
It means a lot. That was my number. It shows how much he believes and respects me as a dad, and he just embraced it.
Miss Sasha, just how proud of you are your son right now?
Just a blessing. We just happy to be here. We're be a part of his journey.
Congratulations to all of you guys. Enjoy the ride.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And you see how great that is, but you also see how he's a leader. Told his dad to pull him like he's a leader of older men. That's what he's going to have to be in Utah. But this guy can flat out put the ball in the basket. He's a quiet guy. He's not quiet at all. But he has publicly said, I'm an introvert. Okay, I'll tell you right now, he's steaming inside that he's the second pick in the draft. But he wants to be number 1. Now, he also said this pre-draft. I'm more worried about the best fit for me. Is this a good fit for him in Utah? The difference with him is that he's a talented scorer. When guys come to your team like that, the offense changes. You don't have to fit in. Like, if certain guys go to places they don't have to fit in, they're going to design things for him now. They don't have a prolific scorer in that realm the way he can be eventually. And so there will be things that we're going to be put together by the Utah Jazz and Danny Ainge and the rest of that staff to kind of get it done. And everything comes easy for him. When you watch him, he doesn't have to try hard to find a shot. That's what stands out on the tape. It's so fluid, and it's a 3-level scorer. He can get in, he can play through contact, he can handle through pick and roll. He's got the 3-point shot. He's got the mid-range. There's no offensive deficiency in him. I'm not going to say that. In my opinion, I think from a shooting scoring with ease, I would say kind of like a Kyrie type. I wouldn't say the handle, obviously, but that's me. But Kyrie can post up. Kyrie can shoot from pick and roll. There's no deficiency in what he can do. That is what I like about his game. So before he got hurt, he reminds me of Bradley Hill. Like Bradley Hill would have had a little bit too much. I mean, look, I think he played more off the ball this year than he ever has before. The ball was typically in his hands in high school. I think it will be different to the next level when the ball moves around quickly, but it can initiate the offense. I find it interesting, too, when they decided on the producers, the seating arrangements, they had you here. They're okay with the Duke Carolina guy sitting right next to each other because potentially we could see that the next 2 picks. The Duke Carolina guys, of course, Aaron Hoover and Caleb Wilson. Interesting. All right, we'll see how this goes right now because on the clock are the Grizzlies. Here's the commissioner. personally have the bone marrow transplant would be a relative or a sibling. So that's why me and Caden ultimately provided to the world and use our bone marrow for the transplant from our brothers. So basically, we wouldn't be here without Kermani, and Kermani would be here without me and Caden. My brothers alongside me, my journey has been amazing. You know, having my twin brother there next to you on the court, my older brother in the stands, it's been super special for sure. Loser to loser. I like to say, too, a lot of good times, bro. Unfortunately, it's going to be our first time playing without each other, but just keep going, bro. I'll see you next time. It's all about the brothers. Cameron, Caden, Kermani. Special moment for the Boozer family, of course. There it is, Kermani on CC, and then Carlos, who's been there every step of the way for his son. Let's go, Elisa Salter, standing by.
I am so happy for you guys. Like, I have known you guys since you were little, so I just feel so much happiness for you guys right now. But for you, Cameron, just, you know this moment was coming, right? But what's it like when you finally hear the commissioner say your name?
I don't know. I'm surprised, honestly, man. It's crazy. It's a happiness, it's a joy. Basically, my whole life in a couple seconds. So that was amazing for sure.
And Cece's over there trying not to cry. I'm going to get to you, Miss Cece. First for you, Cam, you and your brother Caden, you guys came into the world with a purpose, and that was to save your older brother Kermani, who was battling sickle cell disease. You guys did that. And I know that this moment is your moment, but in your mind, how much of it belongs to your brothers as well?
Yeah, but it's my moment, but it's our moment. You know, it's a family. Six us sitting here. You know, I want to be here without any of these guys right here. And girls, of course, my mom. But, you know, it's just a great feeling to be here with them. And then they with me every step of the way. So it's amazing for sure.
And Kermani, I know how tight all of you guys are. Just what's it mean to you to know that your brother, little guy, your little brother, probably a little taller now, but your little brother is the number 3 pick in the draft?
Being able to see everything he does, works hard, and it shows up. I couldn't be more proud of someone. And to be able to call my little brother is amazing.
And Miss Cece, I go back to, almost 20 years ago. You guys were dealing with so much fear and uncertainty at that time, and now here you are, 19 years later, all of your boys are thriving. Like, how would you describe this journey to get here?
I think it's really just faith over fear. So, we battled that adversity as a family, and now we get to celebrate as a family and be here watch Cameron, and I just couldn't be more proud.
And Carlos, I just keep thinking of the kids in their 3 Bulls jerseys at the Heat game cheering for me. That was hilarious. But what have you told Kermani about Cameron about what to expect as an NBA rookie?
Yeah, first, just so proud of him, man. Like the dedication, you heard Kermani talk about it, his sacrifice, he shows up every single day. I'm just happy for him, man. Take each moment, enjoy each moment. Obviously, get your feet on. There's something you've been waiting for your entire life, and go enjoy it, man. Go enjoy it.
Congratulations to all of you guys. I know this is a family affair. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Lisa, thank you so much. Highest drafted son of a former All-Star NBA history. That is Cameron Boozer, son of Carlos. Take a look at this. Freshman to win the Wooden Award. And how about that list that we saw Boozer join? Kevin Durant, and then you see Anthony Davis, Zion, and Cooper Flag, and Boozer joining that list. And we talked about knowing Cameron when he was younger. You knew him when he fit right here in the palm of your hand when you played with Carlos.
Well, him and his brother Carlos picked me up the first day of school down in North Carolina, Greensboro Airport. I stood in his wedding when he got married to CC, was there when Kermani was born. I've known Cameron and Caden for a very long time. It's one of the most incredible stories, and it's very personal to me.
All right, so that's the 3rd pick. The Bulls are on the clock right now. Let's go to the commissioner.
With the 4th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Caleb Wilson from the University of North Carolina.
In Carolina. That's a pretty look for my Bulls.
Yes, I think that we talk about upside in a draft. This is the definition of upside. Every game he got better in a Tar Heel uniform. but he would also play in the summers with Kevin on the same AAU team. So at times was outshadowed by he and his brother. And then all of a sudden, he gets the ball in his hand, and he becomes the lead dog. And at the lead dog, and I will say this, if he doesn't get hurt at the end of the season, the Tar Heels would have been marching on deep into the Final Four, possibly, with this young man and the greatness that he's bringing.
Your point, he broke his thumb in practice. Ducky in early March, didn't see him in the tournament. Many know Caleb as this above-the-rim, high-flying, budding young superstar, but the young man is also quite the critical thinker.
I've always loved to, dabble in my philosophy. This really started in high school. One of my high school teachers talked about philosophy in class one day, and it really kind of spoke to me because I felt like it kind of related to things I go through with basketball in life. I've always looked at and read a couple of books to make sure I stay connected with that good mental space. One of the biggest things for me was definitely being able to control your controllables, not let things that you can't control really weigh in on you, and really know that your time is limited. I really think that words are power. I mean, reading is power. And I feel like as long as I have someone that I can kind of stick by and go with, I'll always be confident in whatever it is I believe.
How the emotions continue. Dad Jerry, Mom Sabrina with the celebration. 17 games with at least 20 points, most by a freshman in program history. That's saying a heck of a lot considering the freshman